Welcome to The Wildlife Kingdom, a captivating series dedicated to exploring the wonders of nature and its untamed beauty. In this journey through the natural world, we delve into the intricate and diverse ecosystems, showcasing the wild and extraordinary inhabitants that make our planet a truly remarkable and awe-inspiring place. Join us as we unveil the mysteries, observe the behaviors, and marvel at the incredible adaptations of the flora and fauna that inhabit the wildlife kingdom. Today, we delve into the lives of some of the most perilous creatures on the planet, each embodying a unique blend of power, stealth, and survival instincts. From the deceptive tranquility of the Cape buffalo to the subtle yet deadly touch of the golden poison dart frog, these animals command respect and caution. Prepare to uncover the fascinating and sometimes frightening aspects of these creatures, understanding why they've earned their reputations as the most dangerous animals in the world. Let's begin. Number 1. Hippos may look like giant, bumbling things, but they are often considered Africa's most dangerous mammal. They're territorial, unpredictable, and armed with a mouthful of teeth sharp and strong enough to do lethal damage. If their territory is encroached, whether that be by a crocodile, another hippo, or a boat full of tourists, they will aggressively defend their space. When hippos attack, they do so with canine teeth nearly 2 feet long at a pressure of 2,000 pounds per square inch. A lion exerts half this much pressure when biting its hardest. As if that weren't enough reason to steer clear, hippos sweat a red liquid that looks like blood, securing their title as most metal animal on the planet. You can find them in their natural environment in the rivers and lakes of sub-Saharan Africa, though they've also made their way to Colombia. Number 2. The golden poison dart frog stands out within the vast and vibrantly coloured family of poison dart frogs, with only a select few species posing a significant threat to humans. This most lethal member resides within the narrow confines of rainforests along Colombia's Pacific coast and is about 2 inches in length, comparable to a paperclip. The frog's toxin, known as batrachotoxin, is extraordinarily potent, with a single frog harbouring enough venom to fatally poison 10 adults. A mere 2 micrograms of this toxin, an amount that could rest on a pinhead, is sufficient to end a human life. The true peril lies in the frog's poison glands, which are under its skin, making even the slightest touch hazardous. The indigenous Embera people have harnessed this toxin for centuries, coating their blow dart tips for hunting. Despite its fearsome reputation, the golden poison dart frog faces threats from deforestation, placing it on numerous endangered species lists. While a sighting in the Colombian rainforests might be a rare and fortunate event, it's wise to admire this lethal amphibian from a distance. Number 3. The Tsetse Fly, often deemed the most perilous fly globally, is a mere dot of an insect, its size ranging from 8 to 17 mm, akin to the common housefly. Predominantly found in sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in central countries of the continent, the tsetse fly is more than just a bothersome bloodsucker that prefers to feed in the warmest parts of the day. Its notoriety stems from its role as a vector for trypanosomes, microscopic protozoan parasites responsible for transmitting African sleeping sickness. This disease is characterized by an array of neurological and meningoencephalitic symptoms, including behavioral alterations, impaired coordination, and the disrupted sleep patterns from which the condition derives its name. Left untreated, African sleeping sickness can lead to death. Although there are no vaccines or specific prophylactic treatments, preventive measures include dressing in neutral-coloured attire, as the tsetse fly is drawn to vivid and dark hues, particularly blue, steering clear of bushy areas during daylight, and utilising gear treated with permethrin in more secluded regions. The tsetse fly is predominantly active in regions like the Sudans, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Angola. Number 4. The Brazilian wandering spider, with its daunting size ranging from 5 to 7 inches, is enough to strike fear into the hearts of those who encounter it. However, it's not just the spider's size that's alarming. Its venomous bite is equally terrifying. Unlike many other spider species whose venomous fangs pose little threat to humans, the Brazilian wandering spider is an exception. What exacerbates the danger is this spider's tendency to roam, often venturing into densely populated areas and seeking refuge in dark, secluded spots such as inside shoes, clothing, log piles, vehicles, and other places where unsuspecting humans might inadvertently reach. The consequences of a bite from this spider can be dire, potentially leading to death within 2 to 6 hours due to lung failure. Symptoms like fever, vomiting, and paralysis are also common. While incidents of bites are rare, it's wise to remain vigilant in areas where the Brazilian wandering spider is known to roam. Living well beyond its namesake country, Brazilian wandering spiders are found in tropical regions of Central and South America. Number 5. Cape buffaloes, with a population of around 900,000 in the wild, generally exhibit a docile demeanor when undisturbed. These large creatures prefer roaming in vast herds, grazing during the early hours of the morning and late in the afternoon, or congregating around watering holes. However, their temperament shifts drastically when they or their offspring are threatened or harmed, embodying the essence of their ominous moniker, Black Death. Known to be the most lethal to hunters among all African creatures, these formidable beasts, standing nearly 6 feet tall and weighing up to a ton, employ tactics of circling and stalking their quarry before embarking on a charge at speeds reaching 35 miles per hour. Remarkably resilient, they are notorious for continuing their assault even when injured and are bold enough to confront moving vehicles. Crossing paths with the horns of a Cape buffalo is an encounter best avoided. These mighty animals predominantly reside in sub-Saharan Africa, including regions like the Maasai Mara in Kenya. As our journey through the domain of Earth's most formidable creatures concludes, we are left with a profound respect for the raw power and intricate survival mechanisms of these animals. This exploration serves as a reminder of the respect and caution we must maintain for these magnificent creatures and their roles in the natural world, ensuring a harmonious coexistence with these awe-inspiring embodiments of nature's untamed spirit. Thank you for joining this session, and until next time.